Hello everybody and welcome to Jim Games. Right folks, we're in the new update, fractal update, okay? As you can see, the graphics are shinier, okay? They seem to have given everything a bit of a shiny tone to everything. All the graphics don't seem to have changed, and the station core is exactly the same. Yeah, hasn't changed, so the station core hasn't changed. I've just had a look, right? So there you go. So now then, let's go and have a look at the graphics, okay? The next part now is going to come up is going to be the graphics. I'm going to set it into certain categories. This is just the first look, it's not the review, okay? So we're going to go through everything in the game, things that other people haven't done. So, right, here comes the graphics, right? On planets, as you can see here, right, the graphics seem to be a bit more colourful, okay? I haven't got any settings higher than normal. The graphics look incredibly colourful, right? But the graphics haven't changed. Nothing's bigger, nothing's smaller. It looks exactly the same as it did on, you know, when I played it earlier on today before the update, and it just seems the same. Just more colourful. Going up to textures and stuff, yeah, just seems the same, you know. I can't see why they said it's going to be a graphical overhaul. Remember, this is just the first look, okay? I'll review the graphics and everything like that later on in the video, okay? So, I mean, not in this video, in a future video. But this is just a look at the graphics itself in general, okay? Graphics part. Now then, we're going into the freighter. We're going into the freighter now. We're going to check around the freighter to see if anything's changed. Has anything changed in the freighter? The graphics has changed. Did you see that bit of glitching at the beginning? Yeah, we've been getting that quite a lot. Okay, this bit there, you can see where you jump in, right? That's changed, right? I'm going to go through all the menus, or most of the menus, customization menus, to see anything's changed. So this is to go through absolutely everything. We're going to look for freighter-based parts and see if they've changed. Okay, I'm not really quite sure if they have or they haven't. But let's go. Let's have a look. Yeah, so have we got anything extra? No, we haven't, by the looks of it. No, they're in the storage are in already. Yeah, so we haven't got anything extra for the base parts for freighters. Right, okay. That's fine. It's more graphical than anything else. It just looks more polished. Anything in here that's different? No, any more extra modules? No, nothing. Right, I think it's time to leave this and go into this space anomaly. Right, folks, space anomaly time. Let's go in. Let's have a look. Let's see if they fixed the door. The door here. We're going into the door now. It's fixed. Yep. It's a bit darker, but it bugs out a bit. Look at it bugging out now. Yeah, so interesting. So it's not perfect at the moment. Maybe if they do bug fixes, and which they will do. And can you see, I'm still all alone in the space anomaly, so they haven't fixed that. That's not being fixed. Okay, Quicksilver Merchant, is anything different in here? Okay, so the graphics seem a bit more polished. Okay, a bit more polished than they were before. It's been a good coat of polish. So we're just going to have a walk around the space anomaly, have a good look around, and, you know. As you can see, if you notice anything that I haven't noticed, please tell me in the comments, you know, how it is. It's going through a few of the menus, a few of the players, the NPC menus, to see if anything's changed. And has it changed? No, yes. Right. So, right, let's go to the bottom. Let's have a look through all these menus, right? Look carefully, folks. If I've missed anything, just leave it in the comments. But we're going to go through everything. Everything we're going to go through. See if anything's changed. Okay, has anything changed there? No. Right, nothing's changed in there. In here, will it changed? No, I don't think it has. Okay, so we haven't got anything extra in anything, right? Anything changed? So I'm going through all the menus now, checking everything to see if anything's been added, right? Anything at all. See if it's been added, yes or no. So, yeah, it's interesting, right? So has anything been added here? No. Nothing's been added, right? So we're just going through all the booths to see if anything's been added anywhere, right? So has it been added here? No, everything's the same. In here, let's get through all these menus here. Let's see if it's changed. Do we have changes anywhere? Nope, I don't think so. Anything extra? Nope. So, looks like all these booths are exactly the same. We haven't got anything extra in Exocraft, you know, your exosuit, the ship or anything. We haven't got anything different there. Let's have a look down in the booths down here. Let's have a look, see if anything's done. There's a bit of a glow or a haze everywhere. Okay, has that changed? Right, has this guy changed? No, I don't think he has. Right. Okay, let's move on to the next one, folks. Right. Okay. So, as you can see, things haven't changed in general. It's just like a clean-up of all the graphics. And the graphics seems to have changed, you know, a bit more crisper. Okay, this is actually in game. I'll be doing a review of the game and actually the expedition. But this is just a first look video, folks, to see if anything's changed, because I'm just checking everything to see if there's anything extra. No, there's nothing extra there, so... Right, okay, now then, that's the, I believe that's an excess, and we're going to check this. Is there anything changed here? No, nothing. So what we'll do is we'll go towards the portal up at the top, and we'll check if that menu's changed as well. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything checked in the game normally, right, as soon as possible before I do the review. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Has it changed? No, nothing seems to have changed here. Right. Right, the next bit what I'll do is I'll go through the new menus and everything, right, looking through all the new menus and checking all them out to see what they're like, right? And then what I'll do is I'll do the game for a bit on my own time, which probably a day or two, and then I'll set off with a review. Okay, has anything changed? You know, the graphics look cleaner, a bit more crisper, a lot more detailed, but that's about it by the looks of it. There's a few options, right, which I need to show you, right, which are in the options, right? So you've got these new wonders here, right? It shows you items, right, but it's only visual. The planet records, right? I'll show you the planet records, right? Yeah, it shows you the planets you've visited, right? But what would have been better is if they would have created a fast travel option when you clicked on a planet. But what it does is it only shows you information of the planet. So I'm trying to work out who that would appeal to, you know. Would it appeal to you? I'm not quite sure. I don't really go into discoveries, right? The graphics are glitching slightly with things. They are, as you can see. They are glitching. I must apologise, folks, I'm full of cold, right? They are glitching out and just new menus. I think the only thing that's really changed in the game is this new UI, right? That doesn't really seem to have any kind of use apart from cataloguing. Okay, so for people who like to catalogue things, it's perfect, but for everybody else, it doesn't really serve a purpose. But I'll get into that into the review. Okay, the fast travel thing would have been a lot better. Okay, as you can see, you've got everything that you've found recently. It is interesting to read, but it's just readable. It's not interactive, really, you know. So let's go into the settings now. Let's get into these settings and let's have a look. Okay, the main settings. I know we've got a camera option. Okay, there's a camera option where we can mess around with the camera and the field of view and all this type of thing. This is new, right? So I'm going to test this out in the review. Okay, I'll do a full review on this. Okay, to see if it's any good or if it changes anything in the slightest. Right, so I'm going to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb, folks. I really am. So yeah, it's going to be pretty damn cool, right? Yeah, this update is okay. It's okay. I'm not going to let any, you know, I'm not going to spoil us out of what's going on because I'm going to be relentless with it all. But as you can see, we're going through all the menus. The difficulty settings, right? They've got a different colour. When you ticked it over, it was blue. Now it's pink, right? So things have changed a little bit, right? That were blue and now it's pink, right? So as you can see, none of this has changed. But I'm going to go deeply into all this stuff, right? A lot more than normal, okay? And yeah, that seems to work. And the network settings seem to be working as well. I'm going to test it with Elite Gamers on how to do the network settings, okay? Anyway, folks, that is the first look. Hope you enjoy the video, folks. I'll be getting on to review in a couple of days, and I'll see you in the next video. Chatty bye.